Welcome to the mySecondTeacher training video for teachers. mySecondTeacher is an award-winning academic delivery platform with comprehensive interactive content for the Cambridge School syllabus, such as Primary Checkpoint, IGCSEs, and the A-levels. In this video, you shall learn how to use the key features of mySecondTeacher. First, let's begin with logging in. Use an internet browser and go to mySecondTeacher.com. We recommend that you use Chrome because Chrome will give you the best performance on our platform. You are now at our website. Click on the Login button located at the top right corner. Type in your login ID or email address and your password. Generally, we provide login IDs and password details to an appropriate member of your school, and they would share those details with you. If you forgot your password, just click on the Forgot Your Password link. Enter your email or login ID, and a password reset link will be sent to your email address. Now, if your students have a school-based account and their login ID isn't an email address that can receive emails from external sources, then they can either contact you, the teacher, and get you to inform us to help them reset their password, or they can use the online chat feature, answer some questions, and we can help them reset their password. Once you are logged in, you will be directed to the teacher's dashboard. This is the primary hub that contains all the important features that you need to use as a teacher. Let's explore the teacher's dashboard now. Clicking on the mySecondTeacher logo will get you back to the dashboard from any point in the app. On the top right, you will see a bell icon, your school logo, and your current profile picture. Clicking on the bell icon will allow you to access notifications, while clicking on your profile picture will allow you to customize your profile picture, change your password, and edit other basic information. Now, most teachers use the action cards to guide them to their desired feature. These are Teach and Review Performance, Assignment, Teaching Resources, Chat and Announcements. For Teach and Review Performance, here you can create live streaming classes as well as review the performance of each and all students in your class. For assignment, here you can create assignments, send them out, and also grade them. For teaching resources, here you can access a variety of assets like Testpapers, marking schemes, eBooks, interactive videos, etc. For chat and announcements, here you can engage with students via a group or private chat feature, as well as make announcements to students. On the bottom of the dashboard is the task list. If you click anywhere on the horizontal bar, you will see your classes and assignment submission status for today and the next day clearly listed. On the bottom right, you will see a chat bubble. You can contact our support team by clicking on this chat icon, and we will help you with your technical issues. Do note that our support is available even without logging in. At the top is a shortcut navigation bar. You can click on any of these to get to the following. Home. This will bring you back to the teacher's dashboard. Classes. From this tab, you can create, schedule, assign, and conduct live video conferencing sessions, view student lists and their reports. Chat room. From this tab, You can engage individually with students or with the entire class or school. Test paper. From this tab, you can generate test papers along with their marking schemes. Teaching resources. From this tab, you can access various teaching or learning assets that your school has subscribed for you and your students. Let's create and schedule a live video class. Using mySecondTeacher, you can create live video classes and invite entire classes or selected students. To create and schedule a live class, you can use two approaches. The easiest is getting to the Teach and Review Performance card on your dashboard and clicking on Create Live Video Sessions. A pop-up window will appear. Select this if you want the entire class to attend your session. Select this if you want individual students to attend your session. Once you have selected your audience, you will be requested to enter more information. Select the class or classes or groups of students you want to teach. Type in the name of the session. Select the video conferencing software to use. You can use mySecondTeacher's live classroom feature or an external video conferencing software like Zoom, Google Meet, or something similar. If you select mySecondTeacher's Classroom, then you can enter a 4-digit passcode for security purposes. If you opt to use another video conferencing app, then select the external meeting link. Copy and paste the external meeting link on the space link. You can include the passcode on the session name so that your students can easily see it and use it. Set the date and time and also select the time zone. Students who are in a different time zone will get their time zones adjusted automatically. Click Continue. A summary will appear. Click on the Create Session button and your session will be created. If you want to make any changes, click on the Back button and follow the earlier steps. Once you have created the session, your students will be automatically notified about the session. You don't need to do anything else. Should you wish to see all the live sessions that you have scheduled, just click on the relevant class and then click on Schedule. You can also see your classes for today and the next day on the task list on the dashboard. Another way of creating and scheduling a live video class is as follows. Click on the Classes tab on the navigation bar. It will lead you to the Classes page. Then click on Schedule and click on Create New Session and follow the steps discussed earlier. Here's a tip. You can use external live conference software like Zoom or Google Meet in place of our live video conference software. In fact, if you have many students or require very stable connectivity or extended features, we do recommend that you use those external live video conferencing software. Nonetheless, you can integrate those software really simply by entering the link and providing the password or instructions in the class name, as we explained earlier. If required, you can edit the information provided in the scheduled classes. Simply first view all your scheduled classes on the Classes page. Select the Schedule tab and the session that you want to edit. If you want to delete the session, just click on the Delete button. Click on Edit if you want to edit the schedule. You will see a pop-up and you can edit the details as per your requirement. Once you are done, click Continue and you will see the summary. Now click on Update Session. The new information will be automatically updated for everyone involved. Here's a tip. You can add or remove classes, students, change date, time, passcode, or you can even enter an external meeting link if you wish to. Once the changes are done, the classes will be automatically updated in your students' dashboards. To conduct the session, you can simply click on the task list and select Join Session. You will be directed to mySecondTeacher's classroom or to the video meeting window of the external software, depending on which option you picked. You can also join your classes from the Classes page. You can share your screen, slides, play YouTube videos, and communicate in text. Your students can simply click on the Raise Hand feature if they need to ask any questions. You can also mute students' mic to avoid any disturbance. Here's a tip. To share audio of your video, be sure to click on the Share Audio button. Here's another tip. The video sessions are recorded and can be available for viewing later if any student missed the class. This feature is only available from September 2020 onwards. mySecondTeacher records students' activities within the platform and reports these activities to you. Examples of what we report to you are students' performance based on their assignment submissions, ebook read log, and mastery tests on interactive videos. To review students' performance, look for the Teach and Review Performance card on your dashboard and click on Students' Performance. Or you can simply click on the Classes tab on your navigation bar. You will be directed to the Classes page. Now select the respective class whose report you want to access. The list of students of that class will appear on the table under the All Students tab. The students' names will be listed in alphabetical order. If the student's name doesn't appear on the list, keep scrolling or just type on the search bar on the top right corner of the tab. To view students' report, click on View Profile next to the student's name. On the student's profile page, you may see the following tabs depending on the learning resources that the student has access to. Interactive videos, ebook, assignments. For interactive videos, it shows the diagnostic reports of the topics covered in the interactive videos. For ebooks, it shows the student's ebook read log. For assignments, it shows the student's assignment submission status and grades. To view the student's diagnostic reports, click on Interactive Videos. On the top, you can see the number of interactive videos watched, total mastery tests completed, total topics mastered, percentage of subject completion, percentage of subject mastery achieved. On the left column, you can select the chapters and the topics will appear on the right column. Click on the respective topic. It will show you the mastery status of the student as complete mastery, adequate mastery, or inadequate mastery. Click on the View button to view the diagnostic report of the student on that particular topic. The diagnostic report will appear on a pop-up with various information regarding the student's knowledge level. It will show how many questions the student answered correctly, how long it took for the student to take the test, etc. Additionally, the report will also provide the specific learning gaps of the students. Similarly, click on eBook to see the eBook read log. It will show you the chapters on the left column and the pages accessed along with the last access date on the right column. Thus, you know if a student has been reading the book or not. Click on the assignment on the student's profile to access his or her assignment submission status and grades. Tip number 1. Diagnostic reports are generated on the basis of the mastery test at the end of each interactive video lesson. For those students who have not completed the mastery test, there will be a message: this student has no diagnostic report for this lesson. Tip number 2. Understanding mastery levels. Now, for complete mastery, this means the student has a complete understanding of the topic, what we call A-star standard. For adequate mastery, this means the student has adequate understanding of the topic, A standard. For inadequate mastery, this means the student has problems understanding the topic and needs to put in more effort and might require additional intervention from the teacher. Tip number 3. The diagnostic reports can help you figure out which students you can pair together to support peer learning. The platform allows teachers to create and give assignments to students. The students can complete their assignments and submit it to the teacher via the same platform. Thereafter, teachers can grade those assignments and publish the grades to the students. To create assignments for your students, click on the Give Assignments button under the Assignments tab on your dashboard. Select the class or classes you want to provide an assignment for. Give the assignment a title. Add a description for the assignment. Attach a file or multiple files that students are meant to work on. Set a deadline for assignment. Date, time, and time zone. Select a grading system for the assignment. Click on Continue once you are done. You will see the summary of the assignment. Click Continue to publish the assignment. If you want to make changes, then click on Back and change the required fields. Now, you can also create assignments from the Classes tab on the navigation bar of your dashboard. Once on the Classes page, select the Assignment tab and click on Create New Assignment. Then follow the steps discussed earlier. Once you have created an assignment, your students will be automatically notified about the assignment. You don't need to do anything else. Sometimes you might need to change certain things like the files, links, or even deadlines of existing assignments. To change assignments that you have already sent out to your students, just follow the following steps. Click on the Classes tab on the navigation bar on your dashboard. You will be directed to the Classes page. Choose the class whose assignment needs editing and click on the Assignment tab. Click on Edit for the assignment you want to edit. On the pop-up that appears, you can edit the title, description, add or remove files or links, and change the deadline. Click on Continue once done. A summary of the edited assignment will be shown. Click on Continue to publish the edited assignment. If you have to make additional changes, then click on Back and change the required fields. Once the assignment is published, they are updated on the students' page. Once the students complete their assignments, they can upload the completed assignments for your evaluation. You can download the submitted assignments, grade them, and publish the grades with remarks. Just follow the following steps. Click on Classes on the navigation bar of your dashboard. You will be directed to the Classes page. Select the class whose assignment you want to grade. Click on the Assignment tab and you will see the submission and assignment details, like student submission numbers and pending numbers. Click on Full Report and you will see the list of students with their submission status. You can then download the student's answer and grade the assignment. To grade an assignment, you can click on Edit under the Marks Remarks column and enter the following: marks, grades, remarks about the student's assignment, and you can also attach additional files like the corrected paper or some other relevant document. Click on Submit and you will be redirected to the students list. Once you are done grading all the assignments, click on Publish to publish the grades or marks as well as your remarks. The grades that you publish will be visible to the students and they can also view your remarks. Tip number 1. You can share any type of files like spreadsheets, Word documents, photos, videos, and even websites or web links as assignments. Tip number 2. While setting the grading scheme, you can choose either to grade the assignments out of 100 or use the Cambridge grading system. Tip number 3. If you need to communicate with your students, you can send direct messages from the Classes page. On the Classes page, under All Students tab, you can see an option for Direct Message. Simply click on the Direct Message and you can send messages or share files with that student. mySecondTeacher provides teachers with various teaching resources like test paper and marking schemes, Cambridge endorsed e-textbooks, e-workbooks, e-teacher's guide, and interactive videos. Your access to these teaching resources is dependent on what your school has subscribed for. You can use these resources for a variety of purposes. So let's now learn how to use our teaching resources. You can create test papers in a few clicks. Simply follow these steps. On the Teaching Resources card on your dashboard, click on the Create Test Paper option. Or you can also click on the Test Paper tab on the navigation bar. You will be directed to the test paper page. Click on the option Generate Test Paper. You will see a pop-up. Fill out the following information. Type in the name of the test paper. Your test paper will be saved and you will always be able to retrieve it so long as your account on the platform is active. You may add a short description regarding what the test paper is about. Select the subject from the drop-down menu. If you want to include questions that are not accessible to students, click on the Use secret questions option. Select the types of questions. Do note that you can only select one type of question per section. So if you want to create a test paper with, say, 2 question types like MCQs and open-ended questions, you can add sections to your test paper. Select the number of questions. Now select the topic, chapter, or chapters to include in the test paper. You can now choose from 3 difficulty levels. If you want to remove any difficulty level, just click on the cross button next to the difficulty level. If you want to include another type of question on the same test paper, then click on the Add New Section button and repeat the process. Once done, click on Generate Test Paper. Your test paper will appear in a pop-up along with its marking scheme. Click on the marking scheme on the top of the test paper window to view the marking scheme. You can also download both the test paper and the marking scheme. Additionally, you can click on Copy to copy the test paper into your clipboard and then paste it into your word processor. In your word processor, you can then change the information in the test paper. Tip number 1. The test paper feature is available to your students as well. However, we have a secret question bank available only to teachers. So, you will have an option to include the questions from the secret question bank while generating test papers. You can use this secret question bank to create assignments for term tests or exams for students. Tip number 2. The question paper is saved in your profile and you can access it anytime and anywhere by visiting the test paper page. You can also search for test papers or sort the test papers based on subjects. Tip number 3. You will be able to generate a specific number of test papers. Should you need to generate more test papers, do contact your school admin or speak with one of our support staff using the chat feature. mySecondTeacher has interactive videos for entire subject syllabuses, especially the IGCSEs and the A-levels. If your school has subscribed to them, you may access them as follows. On the Teaching Resources card on your dashboard, click on Review Learning Resources. Or you can click on the Teaching Resources tab on your navigation bar. You will be directed to the Teaching Resources page. The interactive videos will be listed on this page. Clicking on a subject card will provide you with access to the interactive videos for that subject. On the left column, you will see the list of chapters, and on the right column, the videos of the chapter will be listed. Select the chapter to list the topic-wise videos. Click on the video you want to access. On the video page, the video will be on the top of the page. On the left column, you will see the mastery status and the students who have achieved that mastery level will be listed. There are additional features on the right column. Below the mastery report, you can see the information about the topic with its learning objectives as set by Cambridge. On the bottom of the page, you can see related videos. Let's now look at the videos. Click on the play button to watch the video or to play in class. You can adjust the volume of the video, move the seek bar to your desired time, change the speed of the video, and even adjust the resolution of the video. You can also view the video in full screen mode. You can see the list of students who has achieved complete mastery, adequate mastery, inadequate mastery, and those who have not completed or watched the video. Once you have completed accessing the video, you can go to the next video from the link at the bottom of the page, or go back to the list of videos by clicking on the Back to Videos button on the top left corner. Tip number 1. The interactive videos record the actions of students while taking the end of lesson quiz in order to generate a diagnostic report. The diagnostic reports of your students are accessible to you so that you can identify their learning gaps and intervene to help them overcome those gaps. The platform has several Cambridge-endorsed books with interactive features. Follow these steps if your school has subscribed to these eBooks. On the teaching resource card on your dashboard, click on Review Learning Resources, or click on the Learning Resources tab on your navigation bar. You will be directed to the Teaching Resources page. Your ebook will be listed on the page, below the interactive videos if you have any. Do note that typically, teachers have access to e-textbooks, e-workbooks, and e-teacher's guide, while students have access to only e-textbooks and e-workbooks. Now, click on the respective ebook you want to access. You will be directed to the ebook page. Click on the View Report button. You will see the cover and the first page of the textbook. On the top left, you will see a menu button. On the top left of every page, you will see a bookmark feature. On the right side of the screen, you will see the feature bar. And at the bottom of the ebook, you will see the navigation buttons. Let's explore the features of our ebooks. From the menu button, you can go directly to the table of contents, switch to full screen mode. You can switch to single page view or two-page view. Click on the bookmark button to bookmark the page. You can add personal notes or comments while bookmarking. You can even highlight and put a personal note on important terms, sentences, or paragraphs. A significant feature of our ebooks is the ability to zoom into a particular section of a page for clearer display to students. To do this, use your fingers to zoom up via the touchpad. From the feature bar, you can search for a term or phrase in the entire book, list the bookmarks, list the notes, listen to real human narration of the entire page or a certain section of the page. You can also view students' access reports of the corresponding page. Here, you can see which student has viewed or has not viewed any particular page. Oh, do note that you can also navigate the pages through the page thumbnails at the bottom of the ebook page. Additionally, you can use the Show or Hide Answer feature of the books. This feature is only available to teachers, so Don't worry about your students getting to know the answers beforehand. mySecondTeacher enables you to form virtual project groups with students using the group chat feature. You can also make quick announcements to your class and create digital notice boards. You can create group chats from the Chat and Announcements card on your dashboard. Alternatively, you can also click on the My Chat Room tab on your navigation bar. Follow these steps to create a chat group. Look for the Chat and Announcements card on the teacher's dashboard and click on Engage in Text Chat with Students. You will be directed to the My Chat Room page. On the top left hand is your nickname. Click on the edit icon to change your nickname. Use the search bar to search for a specific group chat channel. The group chats you've created or joined will be displayed under Channel Name. To create a group chat channel, click on the plus sign beside the channel name. Select Create Channel from the options. Give a name to the channel. Provide a brief description about the channel. To add your students or even a colleague, type in their name on the search bar and select the respective name. Once you've selected them, they will be automatically added to the group chat. If you want to keep the channel invisible to other people, select Make this a private channel. If you select this, you can add a passcode so that only people who know this passcode can join the channel. Now, click on Create Channel. Your group chat is created and you can start sharing your text message as well as files to your group. To send a direct message to a student or colleague, click on the person's name from the group chat and you can send a direct message. You can also send a direct message to students from the Classes page as explained earlier. On the group chat window, click on this button to see the people added to your chat group. You can also click on them to add them as your friend. Click on the 3 vertical dots if you want to change the chat room into a virtual notice board where only teachers can post. Tip number 1. You can use this group chat feature to conduct differentiated learning or use it for project work. You can make announcements to your students from the platform. The announcements will be visible to the students on the top right corner of their mySecondTeacher dashboard every time they log in. You can also edit and stop the announcements anytime you wish. Do this to create announcements. On the Chat and Announcements card on your dashboard, click on Announcements to Students. You will see a pop-up screen. Select Announcement to Entire Class from the drop-down menu. Select the class or multiple classes that you want to make announcements to. Type in your announcement. Click Continue. A summary of your announcement will appear. You can either continue to confirm your announcement or click Back to return to the previous screen to make changes. Once the announcement is made, it will be visible to all the targeted students the moment they log into the platform. You can also edit your announcements and stop it whenever you want. You can view, edit, and stop your announcements from your profile setting. Click on your profile picture and select My Profile. Click on the Announcement tab on the left column. You will see your ongoing announcements on the right column. Click on the announcement that you want to edit. You can add or remove class and change the announcement message. Once you are satisfied, click on Continue. If you wish to stop the announcement, click on Stop Announcement. On the pop-up, click on Stop, and your announcement will immediately stop. Congratulations! With this guide, and with some practice, you'll be well on your way to becoming a 21st century teacher. So, what would you like to do today?